Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 4 items that these are all from across the pond, from like the UK, but they were sent to us from Georgianne, who lives in the US. So very interesting. Thank you very much to Georgianne for finding these. This is the Shortbread House of Edinburgh. This is shortbread with salted caramel. These are Waitrose and Partners Chocolate Eclairs with milk chocolate centers. These are Ecclefechan Tarts. They are made by Walkers.
These are Bonds of London Pear drops.
And we did a whole video of Bonds of London that Georgianne sent us previously. So if you're interested in the Bonds, they make a lot of candy. Why, Tammy, did you not open this before you started the video?
I wondered if it had tape on it. But
it has tape on it, and I should have opened it before I started the video.
Can you not push it up now that you opened half of it?
No, because it didn't open like that. This is like when you buy one of those, if you've ever bought, now they might make them different now because I haven't bought one in years, but if you ever buy one of those popcorn tins,
I think they just wrap plastic, they shrink plastic around it.
Okay, because used to.
Oh, they would have tape and you would have to pick and pick and pick to get it off the edge.
Yes, they wanted you had to work for that popcorn, let me tell you. They wanted you to really work for it. Okay. Yay! Oh, there's 2. Cool. So there's 2 little pouches like that. And I like the tin. And if you watch the box opening, I said in the box opening that you could keep this tin and use it for, if you burn incense, those long incense sticks, matchsticks.
Long matchsticks.
Yes, this would be really good.
I know Mom and Dad used to have them for the fireplace they had in the den.
Yeah, so you don't burn your fingers. So this is a Shortbread House of Edinburgh, truly homemade. It's shortbread with salted caramel.
It's good shortbread. It's got a good buttery flavor. It's crumbly, but it's got some hard little pieces in there. I guess that's the caramel.
I think it's the caramel. 2 cookies are 210 calories. Their website is www.shortbreadhouse.com.
Now I'm getting salt. Like after eating it, you get a little salt. Those are good.
That is nice. It is. It's buttery. You get the butter. The caramel, though, it's not a soft caramel.
No.
It's more like toffee pieces.
Yeah, and it gets kind of stuck in your teeth, and that's the only thing I don't like is the caramel kind of pieces. They're a little too hard for me.
They're more like crunchy candy pieces than soft caramel pieces.
Yeah.
But the overall flavor is a buttery.
The flavor is good. The texture is a little, I don't know, a little odd.
This is the Waitrose and Partners. Waitrose is a grocery store, if you don't know, in the UK. Ooh, they smell good. Chocolate Eclairs with milk chocolate centers. Toffee sweets with a milk chocolate center is what it says. These are
softer center.
Vegetarian. One of these is 132 calories.
Wow. Really?
Really? Yeah.
I mean, it does have a pretty buttery, like toffee flavor. And you do get a little bit of that chocolate flavor in there. I'm not going to bite another one of those halves since it's literally 65 calories.
I am mainly getting toffee.
Yeah, it's like a rich caramely kind of toffee flavor. It's good though. I like the flavor of it.
I do too. And that, you mentioned salt before.
You get salt? I don't get salt. I got salt from the cookies, but I didn't really get salt from that.
It's more like a salted caramel to me. But I absolutely love that. That's something that, yes, it is high calorie, but you're going to eat one while you're cleaning the house or whatever and vacuuming the carpet. and you're not going to eat another one. You know what? This isn't something that I think you're going to sit on the couch and eat one after another.
They remind me of Werther's a little bit.
Yes, they do. So if you're wondering what the flavor's like, it is like a Werther's
kind
original.
of that buttery kind of.
Wrapped in chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. These are the Ecclefechan Tarts.
Sounds like you're saying a cuss word every time you say it. You said it the first time, it's like, what do you call me?
Well, you know, like a Eccles cake?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Ecclefechan.
Sounds like it. Somebody'd be insulted on the playground for that.
Probably. This has, these have cinnamon and lemon peel and raisins. That's what's in these tarts.
You know, somebody on listening bought, what did she just say?
These are the Walker's brand, and we get lots of Walker's here. As a matter of fact, Walker's is sold everywhere, but specifically if you have a world market right now out for Christmas, they have a lot of Walker's out. I don't know if they have these.
You want to take a bite?
Sure. This one pie, 45 grams, is 190 calories, and these are made in Scotland. It's www.walkershortbread.com.
I'll let you choose your bite.
Okay.
No, I'm surprised you didn't go in for that, whatever that is, raisin or whatever. It's full of fruits. Whatever the fruit, it looks like raisins.
Lemon peel, raisins, cinnamon.
There's some kind of nut in there.
Sultanas, almonds, currants, cherries. That's delicious.
Mm-hmm. It reminds you a little bit of a fruitcake, but the texture is completely different. It's a very soft, like it's not runny, but it's a softer center in a pie crust.
Now see, I'm getting a lot of chunky pieces.
I got one hard piece that was like an almond or whatever the nut was. I meant mostly like raisins though. It's very good though.
Those are delicious. You need to like raisins.
Yeah.
Raisins and sultanas, that texture, the cherry texture, you're getting
kind of chewy.
Right. Yeah, you're getting a chewy texture, but you're also getting little nut pieces in there as well. I think it's delicious. I would get those again.
Yeah,
and it says on the back of the box, just so you know, because I know somebody's going to tell me, you should heat it up. Well, we have 3 more that we can heat up. For the video, though, we just try it like this. But it does say, the traditionally Ecclefechan Tarts are served warm as a dessert with cream, but they are delicious anytime with tea or coffee. I agree. Those are absolutely delicious. I love them.
They do remind me a little bit of fruitcake, but they don't have the same spices in it.
I like these more than I like the
mince pie.
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
Because mince pie, if you've ever had a mince pie, the seasonings are a lot stronger in a mince pie. Yeah, it's got some
spices in it. Whereas this one really is not spices, it's just the stuff.
No, yeah, you're really getting just the stuff and not a bunch of seasonings. Yeah. So I like these more.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
I agree.
And now lastly, we have the Bonds of London. These are pear drops. Let's see. It's 397 calories for 100 grams. So really, they're not telling you how much they are. These are sugar-coated, pear-flavored, boiled sweets. So they're going to be like a hard candy. Yeah.
They're hard.
Ooh. I
don't like the outside.
Ooh, I like it. I like the flavor. I'm not the biggest pear person, like a real pear.
Got the pear yet.
I think that's really nice. It's mainly just sugar. You mainly just taste sugar. But those would be great to keep in the car and have it on a car ride, because you could keep that in the car and it's not going to melt. So even if it's a hot day outside.
That does not taste like pear. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Circus peanuts.
The flavor is a circus. You're right. I would have never got that, but you're right.
It kind of reminds me. It even has that that same feel when you're eating it. In the back of your mouth, the peanuts always have a very distinct like mouth feel.
I bet that's why I like it. I love circus peanuts. Now, some people think circus peanuts
I haven't had one of those in ages.
Are like the throwaway candy. Like, they wouldn't
eat it if they had to.
No. But I like the flavor. Even if you don't like the texture of a circus peanut, if you like the flavor, these do have that flavor in a hard candy. I like those very, very much.
Yeah, they don't really remind me of Pear, but they do remind me of circus peanuts.
I think this was a great video because every single one of these was good. I mean, you don't expect
its own way.
You don't expect to go into and have 4 very distinct things, and for each one of them, you expect one of them, usually to be not as good, but I think they're all very good in their own right. And you didn't even eat all yours. I ate all mine. I chewed mine up.
I don't like to crunch up hard candy though.
That's why I can't have, I don't buy a lot of hard candy. It's because a lot of people can control themselves and they'll hold it, like Kevin will hold it in his mouth and he'll make it last a long time. Me, I have a mint and I'm crunching it within 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't like to crunch hard candy.
Instinct.
It gets stuck in my teeth.
But I don't know how much these cost. They were all, you cannot compare them. You can't compare them.
No, they were all so different.
But if you only had the
probably just
money,
caramels.
those were pretty good.
Yeah, I'd probably get the caramels. Because all the rest of them had, well, really the pies didn't, but pies is not something I'd want to eat all the time anyway. But
I think for every day of the year that I wouldn't get tired of, I would pick the chocolate eclairs from Waitrose. But I think my favorite thing out of the group is going to be the Ecclefechan Tarts.
Yeah, I like them too. I like the pies too.
They're very, very good. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you can get these at World Market, but if you see these and mince pies and you're wondering which one should I try, I would go for these.
But try them out at least. If you don't like the spice. Now, if you like a strong Christmas spice, get the...
Yeah, because mince pie, they're good, but you have to really like a heavier spice. And these just don't have that. So thank you very much to Georgianne for introducing us to all these new things. We very much appreciate it, and thanks for watching.